Hello and welcome all my Taurus friends. Thank you for joining me. My name is Lara and I am a psychic medium energy healer, and this will be your January 2017 Tarotscope reading forecast. So welcome everybody. I hope you had a wonderful happy new year, a Merry Christmas, and a happy Hanukkah. I welcome you back. I'm so excited just to have a new year. For all my returning subscribers, thank you. Thank you for all of your support and just following on my journey with me. And to all my new subscribers, welcome. I hope to get to know you all better. But let's get started. So I'm going to be reading from my Rider-Waite Tarot deck today. And for the Attic Guidance card, I have a big chest of drawers and I have all my decks in there, and I was looking at it and I said, what deck do I need? And Archangel Michael had asked me to read from his deck today. So the Attic Guidance card is going to be coming from Doreen Virtue's Archangel Michael deck. So let's get started, Taurus. You have such a wonderful spread, and I'm so excited to share it with you. But the very first card that I pulled is the Ace of Cups. It is a wonderful card. Now, as I usually mention, the cup suit represents love, happiness, abundance, emotion, and your life force energy. You see the water coming out of the cup. Water is prana. It's life. It embodies everything about life and how it's constantly changing and molding and shaping to wherever it is. And you see how it's overflowing, and the dove and the cross. It's like, have you ever heard that phrase, my cup overrunneth? This is the embodiment of that phrase. You're going to be feeling quite loved. You're going to be experiencing new levels of happiness and peace. And if you haven't quite gotten to that point yet, just know it's going to be coming in and be very prominent in your month this month, Taurus. But I also like to think that this card is saying that, look around you for the love and the happiness that's already present. And when you find that and you show gratitude for it, it can only increase. But this is very, very positive omen. New birth, new life is going to be being breathed into you this month, Taurus. Very, very exciting. Now, the next card that I pulled for you, and it is the center focus of your spread, because it is a major arcana card, and major arcana cards are high energy, and they usually represent the root issue at hand. Not necessarily have to be an issue, but the primary focus of the spread, and in this case of the month. And the minor arcana cards are what you can do about it, or helpful energies and whatnot to that major arcana card. So for you, Taurus, the major arcana card and the theme of the month is going to be the Emperor. The Emperor is very practical. He is logical. He does things in a traditional nature. He moves in cycles, and he does not like acting rash or being unpractical, because he in himself is very practical. He thinks things through and he doesn't rush. So for many, this could be an older man in your life who has been around the block. He has age and wisdom under his belt. And if you find yourself struggling, this is the person you're going to want to reach out to, because he's going to have very logical, practical approaches to your situation. Because I feel like a few of you are in a few different types of situations where logic is needed over, I don't want to say spirituality, because spirituality always plays a part in it. But if you're just kind of like being lazy about acting upon a problem that you're having, or if you're just kind of sitting there waiting for something to come along, this is saying no, you need to just take a more rational approach versus, just waiting for something to fall into your lap. So a very good example would be, you have this bill that's coming up on the 28th. Instead of trying to manifest the money for it and just hoping that it comes, have a backup plan. Pick up some extra hours at work and pay the bill. This is all about taking a more earthly type approach to it. Okay, and this can also be an aspect of yourself that's going to be coming into play and infusing with your own energy. You're going to be more grounded. That's a very good word. I should have said that in the beginning. He represents very grounding energies that are going to be infusing with your own. And it's about taking that rational approach to your problems. And you really do. You need to face them head on. But don't be afraid to seek counsel from those that are older than you and have experience in these areas. And also, if you're looking to advance spiritually, seek somebody out who's more of a veteran or has the knowledge that you're seeking. Don't be shy to reach out and bounce ideas back and forth on each other. Okay? Now, the next card that I pulled for you is the Ten of Cups in reverse. The Ten of Cups is a wonderful card. As you can see in the upright, you see a man and a woman and children playing and this beautiful rainbow with all these cups in play. Like I said in the beginning, the cup suit is all about emotions, life, love, happiness, all the warm, feely parts of life encompassed by the cup. Okay, now in the reverse position, it's not a bad card. It's saying that you're going to have happiness in all areas of your life, but once again, as I mentioned in the beginning of the spread, don't overlook the happiness that's already in your life. So, an attitude for gratitude brings in more abundance. So, yes, you have a lot of abundance right now. You have a lot of love from people that truly care about you. So, I want you to take a moment to revel in this moment. Surrender to all this love that's there and show gratitude. And it's going to bring in more times to be happy, more things to be grateful for. All in all, this is just a wonderful spread. Just keep in mind that you need to take a practical approach to your earthly matters, and that's in regards to your finances, your home, and how you problem solve. That you need to make sure that you're taking a balanced, practical approach. And sometimes taking a traditional approach to a problem is not a bad thing. Sometimes it's needed over the physical, but not always. And I also got a message too when I was shuffling from Archangel Michael that sight is not just physical. Okay, so if we incorporate that into the energy of the emperor, so sight's not so physical. So when I hear that, I think your intuition, you need to rely on your intuition. So what I'm getting is, if you're getting messages from your intuition about problems in your life, to act on it, but act on it in a very rational way. Don't, if they tell me, okay, in a couple of days this is going to happen, and then all of a sudden I get worked up and I'm getting all my stuff together now when I have time. Take the time, take a traditional way of going, but listen to your intuition, because it's going to be giving you the answers that you need. Now, for the crystal that I selected for you for this month, I chose green aventurine because, excuse me, this is a wonderful stone to work with your heart chakra or your heart center energy, especially if you're trying to release and open to love of all forms. This is wonderful. And this will also increase the vibrations there so you can appreciate and just enjoy and surrender to all the love that's currently in your life. And it'll help you feel lovingly about all situations and act lovingly. So green aventurine is a wonderful stone to use for that. Well, my Taurus friends, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I wish you nothing but the best. Please like, share, subscribe. Help me reach as many people as I possibly can. And I hope to see you next month. But until then, take care. Big warm hugs from me to you. Take care, Taurus.